Hello, hello. So great to have all of you. I'm going to get us going. I had planned to be out today, and it's actually my birthday. Sitting in my Jeep and going to run some appointments and wanted to make sure I still showed up live. So I've been sitting, trying some things out. I'm going to live stream it to YouTube. And then I'm going to try to even share it on Facebook, but that didn't work last time, but we'll see if we can do it again. Let's go live and we'll get it on YouTube. And then what I'm going to try to do is share it from YouTube to Facebook. So yeah, I'm so excited. If you let me know where you're coming in from, if you're joining on Zoom and if you can still hear me. Okay, so we're there. Okay, cool. So I'm going to come back to Zoom and there's live chat available. So fun. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go get Zoom back here. And if you can let me know if you can see me and hear me, since I am trying out something new. Got my new trainer. He made a special series called Mind Over Matter shirts. He's selling them. Again, nothing for promoting it, except I believe in him. I believe in Mind Over Matter. Great. You can see me and hear me. Awesome. So yeah, I'm so excited to be here with all of you. Let me see if I can adjust this thing here so you guys can see and hear me. I am hearing it on YouTube. I think I can deal with it and just talk over myself. Let me know where you're coming in from and how it's working. And let me go see if I can go share this on Facebook also. Let's go see what I can do here. Pretty cool. Let's go here. Let's go to share. Listening controls. I don't want to hear myself while I'm talking over on this area. If anybody's on YouTube or could go find it in YouTube, maybe let me know if you can share it. Let's go see. Where's share? I don't see it. So we're just going to focus on Zoom. And for those people who are prepared and showed up live here, you are my focus and I'm happy to be here. So today we're going to do a shorter one. Yesterday was almost an hour. Tomorrow will probably be a full hour as well. And let's review a little bit of what we talked about yesterday, which was I talked about how to actually set your goals, including the 10K a month, the timers on your phone. I talked about how to, I'm like hearing myself talk on this. Let me see. If I turn it down on my phone so I don't have to hear myself, can you still hear me okay? Can you let me know if you can still hear me? Okay, cool. So that's what I'll do because I want YouTube to still stream live, but it's doing a weird thing. Perfect. Thank you, Steve. You're awesome. Steve's an awesome VIP client of me. He's helping me out. Okay, loud and clear. Yay. Hey, Fernando. Good to see you. Yeah, let us know where you guys are coming in from. And if anybody is watching on YouTube now or later, let us know. You know, it's so great to see that like through the power of the internet, we can truly reach so many people. So today I'm going to talk about some massive action sales tips about, and I'm still going to turn myself down because, you know, when there's something going on in the background. Thank you. It's my birthday. Mind over matter. I will tell you, and that's the same thing I talked about yesterday about like raising expectations about like truly going for a 10K goal. And I want to talk about, before we get into the sales piece about social media and all that stuff, is really understanding that even if you didn't hit the goal, which we're not going to say that again because we don't want to put that energy out there, it's understanding that you're going to go for it, that you're going all in, you're going to 11:59 on December 24th, or just even Christmas, you need to take it off. But like that you go all in. And I talked about, I was actually talking with a media friend of mine today about how people who are like prisoners of war have a certain mentality in order to survive. And it's that you aren't so pessimist, they usually won't survive because they lose hope. But even like too hopeful optimism, like, oh, we'll be out by December, then they crash after that. But there's a realistic optimism or that's like, okay, no, I'm getting out of this. I'm going to do the do every day and it's going to come through. I'm going to get out. And you're not exactly sure when. So by setting timelines and deadlines, it helps us push towards something. It puts us in a time crunch. And I want to just say, shoot for the moon, land among the stars. And if you, whatever happens during this time, I want you to enjoy the next 10 days. It's not about being so stressed out running around with the chicken with your head cut off. That's why I'm not only giving you affirmations and goals, I'm giving you daily strategies that you can follow. One thing that's going to help you guys is following. If you need some extra training besides the 20 more minutes, we're going to be talking about some massive action social media qualification, what kind of posts work, and then starting to really connect with people organically. And tomorrow we're going to talk about more qualification and getting them on the sales call, how you close it on the sales call. There's real strategies. Please don't believe the liars and the deceivers out there who say sales doesn't matter. Oh, I don't want to sell. I just want to share. Like, you guys, that's baloney. Nobody that really makes it is afraid of the word sales. They're going to kill you in the water. They're going to blow you out of the water because it's battleship, baby. And if you're not even afraid to send the missile and to sink the other person's battleship, and I'm not talking about sinking anyone's boat. What I'm saying is there are those who have the mentality, I'm going to outsell, I'm going to be number one. So honestly, if you don't want to be number one in a field you're in, why are you even in it though? And number one means sales. Like, money matters. Mind matter. Money matters too. And money matters because it's power. So what we're talking about is it's powerful to be able to go afford and get a massage, to be able to buy the car you want to buy, to live where you want to live, to travel during vacations, to buy presents for your family. That's why we're doing this. So I really hope you also took some time, if you didn't, go rewatch the day one training. Truly, just like watch this right now, then go rewatch day one if you need to come back to this, but also be in action every step of the way. I'm truly giving you some things. It's like, don't do any of the other things today. Like, do these things because I'm going to teach you how to actually make that money. Press the number 3 in the comments if you're feeling it, if you're getting it, if you're excited, if you're like, yes, this is time. It's time. It's time. It's time for me. Money matters. Sales matter. My life matters. I can do this. It's time. Time for a change. Like, yes, that's just the truth of it. So let's do this. Okay. We are literally about 10 days out. What is it? The 14th. Like, it's my birthday. What day is it? But I'm thinking about you guys. I'm not thinking about my birthday, but I'm like, it's the 25th. How far away? 11 days. So by the time tomorrow, you can literally, if you just prepare, and you kill it by tomorrow, you've got a full other 10 days. Really, today is 10 days. So get those affirmations up, follow that. So let's jump into today's training. Okay. Type the number 4 in the comments if you're ready for today's training. Thank you so much. 40. I'm 40 years old today, and it's amazing. I feel like a lot of my life has been wandering like the Israelites, and this is the year I break free. This is promised land year. And you got to, and this is the hopeful thing where you're like, it's happening. This is the day. I don't know how long it's going to take. So number 1 is I want you to type it in the comments. I don't care how long it takes. I'm going to be a 6-figure earner. I don't care how long it takes. I'm going to be a 6-figure earner. I don't care how long it takes. I'm going to be a 6-figure earner. Because that mentality, when you go post and when you go do it, then that changes your vibe. Because if you're like, you're not giving up, you're like, I'm never giving up. I don't care what it takes. This is happening. Exactly. And that's the mentality that it takes you to free yourself, to free your lives, to free your family. And when crunch times come, don't give up. Be like, okay, well, I'll take a little rest. It doesn't mean you go and go, but it might mean you nap that day and then you get back to work at 5 o'clock at night and you do go till 9, or you work from 5 to 7, you take a dinner, you watch a TV show, and you work another 2 hours. Sometimes you burn the midnight oil, and it's always worth it. It's like when you hit your body goals and you're going to the gym and you don't feel like it. Like, I still had cake today, but I went to the gym first. Did I feel like it? Absolutely not. But this is why I pay to play, because I went and worked out with my trainer. Because if I didn't have an 8:30 a.m. training appointment on my birthday, do you think I would have gone to the gym today? Probably not. I probably have the last several years, because what I did start doing was stop rewarding myself with food. Birthday cake isn't a reward. That's my birthday and I get a birthday cake. I don't feel guilty about eating my birthday cake because it's my birthday. And I'm done with guilt around and shame around any of this stuff, guys. Like, live into freedom, but understand that every consequence has a thing. So the rest of my day, like, I might actually not eat carbs, like have a pizza tonight because I had my cake, or I might. It just depends. Birthdays are different. So what I'm trying to tell you though is, if you're not willing to go and inbox 20 people a day or 50 conversations, start 50 conversations a day. If you really want to hit that that 10K. You really need to be messaging 50 people every day this week. I'm going to break this down for you. You need to be following my 3-10-10 method. I'm going to email everybody today and you can go grab it. I'll put it in. I'll actually put it in the comments. If you've not watched my 3-10-10 training, I did a brand new training, I think just a week ago, maybe two, of updated version. I usually only share this with my 6-figure club. I have a heart for all my friends though. You can hire me if you want to hire me, but the 3-10-10 method. And if you haven't watched my newest one, go watch that because that's going to map it out with a screen share and everything. But I want to talk to you about the heart of the matter and the strategy and why this works. You need to not be messaging just 10 people this week though. The next 10 days, what you want to do is start 500 conversations. Do you remember yesterday? If you got to watch it, go watch it. If you didn't, we talked about if you need to make 10K and you've got a $2,500 package. Sari, stop. And you've got a $2,500 package, then that means you need to sell 4. Let's talk our numbers, and then we're going to break that back to how do you actually get those people on sales calls. Yesterday, I gave you the big picture, the strategy. I'm going to break it down, how you actually make this happen. Now, everybody ready? Type the number 5 in the comments if you are ready. 5 in the comments if you are ready. 5 in the comments if you are ready, because hello, it is time. It is time. It is time. So what we want to do is you want to understand that there are 4 sales calls, 4 sales you need if it's $2,500, right? 4 times 2,500 is 10K. That means you need at least 8 qualified people on sales calls. Really by Friday would be ideal. If not by next Monday, Tuesday, like between today and Tuesday of next week, you got to be lining this stuff up. Like 8 sales calls. I'd say go for 10, like always go for a little bit above. Let's say you close at 80%. I just even me, I close at like 90% typically when I've qualified them. However, there are times, so I would still plan for 50 on the low end for me. So if I want to make 10K and I want to sell 20K for me, and I want to sell that, I have 2 10K packages, then I need to line up a good 5 people for calls in the next week, and I will slay that goal. So what ends up happening is instead of thinking 10K, I want to change your mind to the to-dos that will help you make 10K. Does this make sense? Write that in the comments. Say yes, yes, if it makes sense. If not, ask me a question. Let me know why that doesn't make sense to you, and I will break it down. So we've already, this is why yesterday was goals. Today is how do we do this? How do we bring in the right people? So the 3-10-10 method is how you do. You got to be value adding. You need to watch my other training on how to do this. It's free. It comes with a checklist. It comes with pictures. It comes with all of it. Awesome. The yes is happening. So think about this. It actually got me excited. So I've got a 10K package I sold out all year, and I'm really committed to ending this year really strong. Ideally, I'd actually like to close 10. I'd like to do 100K this month still. So if I want to make 100K and I've got 10 packages, okay? So that means that I need to truly be getting on at least 20 sales calls between now and December 30th. Okay. So I'm just giving you this, the thing. You're like 100,000, but it's still just 10 sales. Say it with me. It's just 10 sales. It honestly, and I understand that if you're not there yet, but I'm speaking the truth to you. You can read the books about it. I've worked with other masterminds. I'm sharing you facts and stats from other people I personally know. I've been behind the scenes on numbers. It takes just as much energy to close $100 sale as a $10,000. So go high, friends. So minimum 2,500. You got to build that value, and you got to, if you're in my group, my solopreneurs group, and you have any questions about that, obviously my 6-figure club members that are on here, you can post in our paid group and our message group. Post what your offer is. So that's number 1. So in the comments right now, even let me know how much is your offer. So if your offer is $2,500, that means you need 4 sales and you need 8 at least. I'd say 10. Line up 10 sales calls. Get safe. Better safe than sorry. If you truly want to do that. So Fernando, you have 5. That means you need 5 great calls to close at 4,500. So Christine, yours is 4,500. Girlfriend, up that to 5K. Up it to 6K and say it's 5K pay in full. So what you want to do is, right? Yeah, exactly. So make it even numbers where 2 or 4 is going to hit your 10K goal, friends. Okay. I love it. I love it. So now what you're going to do is I'm going to teach you some techniques that are true salesperson techniques. Are you guys ready for it? You need a pen and paper. I'm giving you the real deal stuff. I'm going to be doing it today too. Like there are things I'm also doing. So if I want 10 clients that are paying high ticket, One is this. I'm going to give you guys options. I'm going to spout them out. Just be ready. Okay. You can type it in the comments too if any of you guys want to type it up and then put it on the notes on your phone. I'm not taking notes today. I'm not doing what I did yesterday. I'm in total flow. One is this. You actually want to make a list of 100 people. So this is pre-work. This is not my 3-10-10 method. 3-10-10 is like base minimum. What I'm talking about right now is you have a specific goal. So what you need to go do is write down 100 prospects. That means you need to scroll through your Instagram, you need to scroll through your Facebook, and then if you have a list like me, so for example, anyone who's ever applied for a free consult with me is going to that list that never bought over the last year, even the last year. You need to take a couple hours and you need to get really dramatic with this because I said you want to make 10K. I didn't say it was going to be easy. I didn't say you wouldn't get to be a little baby in your head. And like, I'm gonna swear real quick because I don't have a problem with swearing in the right thing. I love when what's his name? Sabri Subi says like kill the little bitch. And it's true, like you have to kill it. You're like, that's enough little baby in my head who's got a little diaper on and whining because what if somebody thinks I'm selling to them? We're in business. I don't know about you. I'm not going to be on social media if I'm not selling something. I'm not doing it. I'm going to live life. I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to be in nature. I'm going to get a massage. I'm going to call a friend. Like seriously, guys, close the baby down, make this thing happen. Mind over matter. You got to leave like there is no option. This is your turn around moment in life. This is where if the rest of the year sucked for you and you sucked, then clear it up. Nobody sucks. Everybody deserves. You have a new chance. But seriously, we don't need to baby each other. People who are excellent, they go. If it's an athlete, the coach isn't going to be like, good job, you did that. Like they can, but not if they're sucking, not if they're not giving 100%, not if they're not focusing. When I work out with my trainer, like he's like, no talking, like you need to focus. How can I truly talk and be doing like side things? So I'm going to tell you right now as your trainer, as your coach, speaking real deal. I'm not the smile on the face with the scripts out there. I'm telling you what it's like in the trenches to pay for me and my kids to go fly around the world, to do these things, to buy the presents under the tree, to prove to yourself, I already know you're worth it. Say, I'm worth it. I'm worth it. Only you can determine your future right now. So write a list of 100 names, go through your Instagram, go through your Facebook, anyone who has liked or commented on your post that looks like they're a hot lead. You got to scroll back. You need to take some time to do this. Start with this week and scroll. Go through your messages. Go. You need to have 100 hot leads. Now, this is why automation rocks. I can literally just open up my emails and I have it all automated right there, hot leads. But the thing is, even with that, I'm probably going to make 200 leads. Do you know why? The more, the better. You know why? How exciting this is? Let me give you a place of power. You guys ready for this? This is what my personal millionaire mentors taught me that were top sales in some big companies. Are you guys ready? Type their number 7 in the comments. If I didn't scare you away and instead you're super excited, you're on fire and you're believing something different right now. Are you ready? Like I'm 7. If you're not scared or you're scared, but you're still here. Okay, come on, let's do this. Okay, I'm mad. I'm scared. Still. Like Tiana Sport live. It's okay. Kill the bitch. Let's go, babies. No, I'm not. You're not babies. But also, side note, if you'd like to laugh and also get pump me up, write this down. Coffee is for closers. I actually heard about this. I'm coming back to the list. But this I'm meant to talk about. Go watch it. Alec Baldwin does an incredible job and he's talking about sale. I'm not going to talk to you guys like that. I don't believe in name calling. What Sabri Subi's talking about, people call it different names. He's saying it's the B word. The other guy's calling it a crazy monkey in your head. The point is it's meant to be a little bit funny, but also when we're being babies. I got a tattoo not because I'm so hardcore. It's because I make excuses so much that I was like, girl, when you look at your own hand, when you looked at your writing in your journal, 0. And it has really helped me. So I'm like, dude, and that one hurt really bad. he did it up on a little bone vein thing. I remember it. So I was like, you better not be messing around with your life anymore. You get one life. So 7 were scared of what's to hear. That's called courage. Yeah, Christine. So exactly. Just be honest about it. No more excuses. You can up level it today. And if you do, catch yourself. Because in the mirror, everybody watch Creed tonight. If you're taking a break to watch something, watch Creed. I'm serious. I'm giving you the goods. Sometimes when you're in the zone, even if you're taking a little break, you need to stay encouraged. This is your week. This is your week. Put it in the comments. This is my week. This is when I make I prove it to myself. I'm literally in a car being so loud. It's kind of really fun though. I'm shaking my Jeep. This is the week. Okay, this is my week. This is my week. This is my week. This is it. No going back. The past is the past. Today is the day. I do things different now. I do things different now. I just can't tell you guys. So you're making this list of 200 people, 100 minimum. I'm going 200 because I got a 10K deal. And so I want to make sure. Now, let me tell you what happens. I would love to see your screenshot. Take a picture of it, send it to me, put it in the group. I would love to see this. Let's be accountable. Be accountable. We all need accountability. Again, paying. Every day I have a trainer 4 days a week. I have 2 different ones and I have food prep and daily accountability. Why? Because I need it. And that's what I give to my clients. That's what I offer my clients. That's why I say, message me every day on WhatsApp. In the groups, come in the groups, take a picture of it. Here's what happens. It's so exciting. I can't wait to make mine. I will post my picture too. Are you guys ready for it? When you see a list of 100 hot leads, I'm not talking about the people who've been liking your post about your family. No, Christine, if you do jewelry, anyone who's liked any of your posts about your jewelry counts as a business post. Fernando, anyone who's liked any of your TikTok videos about that. Stephen, anyone who's liked any time when you talk about your business, those names need to go on a list. Those names need to go on a list. Who's committed to 100? Type 100 in the comments, 100 in the comments, 100 in the comments, 100 in the comments. It has to happen. It has to happen. You are not serious about your 10K if you can't make a list of 100 people. Why? Why would you not do that? Tell me right now in the comments why you're not going to do it. Tell me in the comments why you're not going to do it. I'm not you're doing it. We're doing it. We're all doing it. Now, here's what's so exciting. You're going to go through, you're going to spend an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever it takes. So write in the comments, whatever it takes. Say, I'm going to do whatever it takes to make that 10K. I'm going to do whatever it takes to make that 10K. I'm going to do whatever it takes to make that 10K. I'm going to do whatever it takes to make that 10K. Come on. Come on. Come on. Sometimes when I think about, have I really done whatever it takes? I haven't hit my 100K month. Doing it, nothing. It's great. You have to show proof of this. So you can say you're doing it. Show me proof. And then never come to me complaining you didn't make your 10K. Because I'm telling you, this is why I tell people it's guaranteed. Stay in my 6-figure club until you double your investment with me, whether you did a group thing or a one-on-one. Because the truth is, if you showed up to every live group call with me, imagine having me every Thursday. Imagine having co-working, which we're restarting in January with my community manager. Imagine having daily contact with me on a one-on-one thing. There is no reason you're not hitting a 10K or 20K or 30K month, except you just are not committed to it. So 100 people, and you do this till you start to have these 10K months consistently. So let's keep going. This is not guilt. All of you have to go home to your own families and check your own bank accounts. I'm not judging any of you. There's so many times in my life when I've not done what it took in my body and my finances. This is not guilt. It's to say, I'm saying the same thing to you that I talk to myself. I'm like, come on, Tiana, you can do better. This is your day. No other way. This is the way. This is the way. So you guys are like, Tiana's intense. That's right, but I get results. Okay, so let's keep going. 100 people, you see it on your list. Visualize it right now. Just see it all filled in. You guys visualizing it? Say, yes, I'm visualizing it. Say, yes, in the comments. Yes, yes, yes. And all of a sudden, those 2 sales you need, does it not make you feel super empowered? Now, here's the key. I'm literally giving you guys exactly what to do. Are you excited? You're going to see all those 100. And you're going to pitch every single one of them. This is not a time for starting conversations. I told you, that's for, you should have been doing that. Otherwise, now you're going to get a little awkward. And it's okay. You're going to write every single one of them the same message. Now, I wouldn't recommend sending 100 today. I said 50. 50 today when you're done, 50 tomorrow, because you can get blocked on Facebook. You can send them on Instagram. I recommend sending a text as well as an audio to every single one of them, or a video. A quick 1-minute video like, hey, Tiana here. I sent you a quick little message, but I wanted to let you know about my special that I'm offering. I only have a few spots and not sure you'd be interested. Totally cool if you're not, but I've got this 10K biz in a box. It's an end of year tax write-off. Let me know if you or maybe someone you know is interested. Otherwise, I look forward to hearing from you. But if you are, let me know because we'll get on a quick call. Have a beautiful day. Do you guys see how I just did that? You can send videos like this on Facebook and on Instagram after you send them the initial little Instagram thing. Does everybody understand what I just said? Type a number 2 in the comments if you understand what I said. If you say yes, I said send a message to every person, follow it up with a video, get dressed up, look bomb, look like the boss you freaking are. You know, Fernando on here, you wanted to pitch to men who are empowered. You're still scared. Absolutely. I sense the fear. It's okay. I'm working through it with all of you. Okay. Wear a suit jacket that day. That same way you dress up for your things, wear that today. Like, wait till you see tomorrow, you know. So I'm out today. That's why I did the Tuesday day, but Wednesday I'm gonna dress up the way, like, you know, well, I've got my leather jacket in here. Like, watch what happens. I'm just gonna do it for you guys right now. Honestly, just even adding a layer and have, if women, get your hair and makeup done. Christy, 1 second, guys. I'm like stuck. 1 second. It's happening. That is really hard to put on this tight leather jacket in my Jeep. Okay, we got it. Do you see how badass I look now? Wait, cancel. I almost ended our webinar right when I was getting, do you guys see how cool that looks? Do you see the level? Everybody type yes in the level. I'm showing you the difference. I just did not want to sit in this warm car in a leather jacket, but here we are. Now we're gonna have Ross level sweat going on. Okay, so you put this kind of stuff on, you accessorize your life and see how bomb that looks. Now I'm ready for business. Also notice, side note to people, colors matter, angles matter. I was teaching Liz this, my client who flew out here to my area to do one-on-one. I have another client I'm going to, and I've literally got my heart rate up. Okay, so the point is, when you get dressed up for this, Laguna, exactly, you better believe I'm bringing nice clothes, well, pretty much the leather jacket, and a couple nice undershirts. You can have those pieces. So the point is, wear something really nice, do your hair, makeup if you're a woman, put your jewelry on, get a brand, like, look like the 7-figure level. If you were being flown to New York City, if you were being flown to the French coast and you were meeting with the tops in the whole world to pitch your business, wear it and wear it with ownership. And you send that video and you say, hey, Christine, I'm not sure you're interested. I know we've chatted before about a package, but I've got a really special end of year. I truly believe that you are meant for this. If you're interested, I made a list. Your name was at the very top of it. And I'd love to talk to you about how my package can help grow your business in an exponentially faster way. If you're not interested, no problem. Please still let me know how you're doing. And I would love to hear from you soon. So you guys got to say it in under 1 minute, and you're going to say something similar, and you got to just get in vibe and flow, and you need to just go for it. Nobody else is sending video messages like that because nobody is willing to look at themselves and not hate themselves. So learn to love yourself. Learn to not worry about what you're even looking like. You get dressed and ready, you look in the eyes, and you think about that person you're talking to, and you give them your heart and you mean it. One thing that I'd like to talk about is a little NLP, which is neuro-linguistic programming. Everyone knows that it's the end of the year and things are wrapping down, but it's my favorite time to work with people. So if you're interested in being one of those go-getters, investing now, getting started in January, you're going to get the best deal of the year. My prices double in January, which I personally do. My 10Ks are going to 20Ks and my 5Ks, my 1K is going to 5K. Yeah, so NLP, just a little bit of things like that. And so when you're telling them, also there's a term, and everybody type it in the comments, not sure if you're interested. It's a magical term. It's okay to say. You're taking them off the hook. You're saying, hey, hope you're having a gorgeous day. I made a list and I thought of you. And you're actually going to tell them why you thought of them. So you're going to be like, hey, Fernando, I'm not sure you'd be interested, but I made this list and I thought of you. You're at the top of this list of business owners I could truly help in 2021. I know we've worked together in the past. I'd love to make you this special offer. Let me know if you'd like to jump on a quick call. Hope you're having a beautiful day. I look forward to talking to you really soon. You guys see what I mean? So if you send that to 200 people, honestly, I truly believe in a 200 list because 100 is what some people are going to be. So let's talk about these other numbers before we go. Okay, let's talk about, can you guys see and hear me? I got a call. Let's talk about these numbers before we go in 5 minutes. I'm leaving less than 5 minutes, okay? And any questions you have, you can put it in the comments. You can send me a message. I'm happy to answer questions. We still have one more whole day of training tomorrow. But let me talk about these numbers. You've got this list of 100. You're going to go watch my 3-10-10 training. You're going to print out the checklist. You're going to provide this beautiful value. You're making your list of 100. 200 for like me if you want to go next level. 100 people who've been liking, commenting on your post. Go through your old messages, go through your old posts, and you're handwriting these names. So you can handwrite them, or which I recommend handwriting it. There is just something about it. I just honestly would get a piece of pen and paper out and write it down and go through the names. And then another thing you can do too, though, is if you didn't want to handwrite it, is if you go into a Google document and you copy their name off Facebook, or that's really cool. So you can say Facebook and Instagram. You need 100 leads. Okay, it can be LinkedIn too. I'm just not a huge LinkedIn fan. My majority of my sales come from Facebook. So usually somebody finds me on Instagram, they sign up on my list, and they come on to Facebook and do a group. So I know where my leads are going. If you don't, go find some 100 names. Anyone who's liked, commented on posts of yours, go write these 100 down. Now you're going to send them all a message. Now keep in mind, everybody type in the comments how many sales you need. If you have a $2,500 package, you need 4. If you have a $5,000 package, you need 2. So everybody write down in the comments right now, how many sales do you need to make your 10K? Write it down. 2. A lot of you are saying just 2 sales. So you've got 100 hot leads because you've literally gone through either your email list, your social media. Do you guys all think I can make 2 sales this week? Type it in the comments. I can make 2 sales out of 100 leads. Do you not think you can make 2 sales out of 100 leads? That's a 2% rate. So now here's the second part. We're going to talk about this tomorrow. You need to get together a qualification form. I do have these templates. That's right, Christine. That's right, Fernanda. You can make 2 sales. That's right, Stephen. That's right. So all the intensity, I hope it's now encouraging you that by you being like, I'm not afraid of the word sales. It takes sales to run a business. Money and cash flow is the name of the game in business. It just is. You cannot invest in ads if you don't have money to spend. You can't invest in me if you don't have money to spend. You see what I mean? Like, I literally am training you to help you invest in me and to help you invest in your family and to help you invest in growing your business. You can't do any of that if your cash flow's dried up. So I'm trying to show you how to quickly get cash flow for free. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to message all those people the same message, 50 a day, 50 today, 50 tomorrow. And then tomorrow I'm going to talk to you about the sales call and sales qualification. But don't wait for that. Just get started. Get started. And when they say, yeah, I'm interested, that's when you need to make sure that they fill out a qualification form. Okay, so I shared a template to my qualification form. It's $100. It's going to be on the replay page of this later today. You can go to yesterday's replay page. If you Venmo me $100, even on the go today, I have it saved in an email. I'll give you all my templates for your PDF, for your goal setting, for your qualification form. That's usually only accessible my $2,000 course, or when you join my 6-figure club. But today, because you're taking this time to go through this with me, my intensity, excuse me. And then I got all like excited. Might never matter. Okay, so what did you guys think of this? Do you have any questions? I have 3 minutes and we're going to call it good today. You got to make that list. Post it in our solopreneurs or in our 6-figure club. Let me know. Send me a message. Let's do this thing. It's go time. This is just for the serious. You're right. I'm not going to smile and say slides and be like, all you have to do is read 500 pages of this thing, and in like 4 months from now, you can launch. No, I'm literally saying make a list of 100 people who've been liking all your posts and start to contact them today. And that's how you can make 10K. And here's what's really the truth. You can blow your 10K out of the water with that. If you just need to make 2 sales out of 100, do you not think you could probably even land 10 of those people? What if you landed 10 and you just made yourself $25,000? First of all, I hope you'll hire me. Second of all, I hope you just have the best holiday season with your family and live into abundance. I'm going to the Ritz-Carlton in Laguna. When I'm out there, I have a few friends I'm stayed in a hotel close to a client for 2 VIP days. And I have 3 friends coming. It's been a dream of mine to go out to the Ritz-Carlton at that Laguna Beach location. And it's happening. And I get to take others with me. So this is not just about you. This is proving things to yourself, to your family, to your friends. You know, this is your time. Say it in the comments again. This is my week. I'm going to do whatever it takes to hit that 10K. And I've just given you a roadmap. Tomorrow, I will dive into qualification and the sales call. There is a very specific way you can ask questions on the sales call that instead of having to make 10 sales calls, you could just make 4 and close your deals. But you could, here's the thing, what I just really encourage you to do. Even if you've hit your 10K before the 23rd, go to the end of the 23rd and see how many people you could close. Change your goal once you hit 10K, double it. Now it's time for 20K. Go blow your own mind. Go blow your own mind. Go show yourself how incredibly great you truly are, because you are. And even if you just give it your all, that still counts. See, 100% doesn't mean 100 results. 100% just means going at your 100%. Only you can know that. But if you're making excuses and you're not following these things and you're not posting, then you're not going at 100%. You're making excuses, or you need to let go of some things to make that thing happen if you're not hitting 10K months. You guys are amazing. I'm so grateful that you joined me today. I am Tiana with Tiana@smithcoaching.com. I can't wait to see your numbers. I will be back for our day 3 finale tomorrow. I do have 2 spots for my Biz in a Box program. This is the end of my 2021 pricing, and I also have some 6-figure club spots as well. So if you're interested in signing up for January stuff and finishing the year strong and having tax write-offs, by the way, guys, this is how pitches are done. You can send me a message. And tomorrow, I look forward to talking to you more. I can't wait to see your list of 100. Let's go do it. God bless you guys. Bye. By the way, I'm getting a mud bath and a massage right now. Then my daughter has a drum circle performance, and then I'm going out with a friend for dinner, and maybe my producer, we might go do something fun. So you guys have a great day. God bless you all. Thank you. See you soon.